I think I can put it on.
We have a valid driver's license and Kathleen McHugh.
So, Bernie people in the back on that side. Now, Bernie people on the front on this side. You see the Hillary people coming back.
Notice the median age of the Hillary crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, once you're in the right section, have a seat so we can count you.
Here's one of our counters. We move forward.
All Bernie people have to be in front of this barrier. Unless you're
Ann McHugh, I have your driver's license. Ann McHugh.
Are you trying to sit down?
Oh, I lost my little green thing. I left it back there.
Oh, okay. I know you registered.
Okay.
I was there.
I've lost 2 of these today. I'm particularly clumsy.
Yeah. Yeah, let's back up.
Hello there, come on.
Well, they're moving the Hillary people back, so Bernie can sit here.
Yeah. Bernie has made Hillary pull a retreat. And they're retreating uphill. Bernie is pushing them back into the hills. Hillary's troops are retreating in District 27. They are fleeing in terror as the Bernie troops advance. Bernie! 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 I don't know. Once all the seats are filled, we can go back.
Raise your hand. You're uncommitted. Uncommitted is in the middle section right here. You see these folks right here? They're uncommitted. If you're with Peter Atlas, sit behind the uncommitted, if you will.
If you want to buy shirts, can I snag them out of your backpack
Yeah,
and
sure.
collect the money?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are getting t-shirts for people too. I brought up some. Got them from Nevada. Cool, they will send us over here. Oh, it'll be easier. They'll send us back here. You thought you were going to the front, but Bernie people filled it all up. Yeah, we go right where we were. We claimed the whole space.
We'll start counting so we can figure out what our percentages
What
are.
the success has been.
So far, everything is looking good. It looks like we have some definite lines. We have to help create those definite lines.
There's $20 for another shirt.
Oh, cool, thanks.
So, periscoping this.
Yeah, I'm Bay Area for Bernie.
Okay, are there any people here that are running for caucus for Neil Rentals?
Right over here on District 28 side.
CNN. Oh, I was gonna go get my sign. That's what I was gonna do.
All right, here's the deal. It takes 40 people to be viable. 40 people to be viable. Does that help? 40 people to be viable. I only see 3 in uncommitted. So the uncommitted folks, you're going to have to pick a side.
Bernie! Bernie! Bernie!
People who are sitting right.
3 people.
Uncommitted. You have to choose a side. You're not viable.
I want to offer them buttons. You got CNN in the house. It's a rarity. But this is Bernie in the front, and then in the first 3 rows in the back.
Which one?
Oh, I'm on Periscope. I'm telling the people what's happening.
I'm sorry.
I lost my brother's sign somewhere. I guess he will forgive me. He went off there. 257 to Bernie.
14 delegates. So now comes the fun part. This hasn't been fun so far. Now we have to select our delegates. So, amongst the 2 groups, if you want to be a delegate, please bring your name to, I guess for Clinton we'll have Adam, and for the Bernie crowd we'll have Mike. So you get 14 and 5. Now, if we can get those exact numbers, we don't have to do a vote. If we have more than the number, then we're going to have to ballot, everybody fills out a piece of paper, and we select our delegates. So, but the most important part of the delegate process is you have to be able to attend the state convention in May. So don't have to be a delegate. We're going to be busy on that weekend. It's the weekend of May 13th, 14th, 15th. All right? So let's go and start selecting our delegates.
I'm giving uncommitted 5 minutes and then we're going to start counting.
So how come you were undecided?
Why am I undecided?
Yeah.
Because I'm Jewish. I don't think the country will vote for a Jewish president and a socialist. I really believe that I'm for everything he stands for, much more so than Hillary. But I am so much against Trump that I want a candidate to win who will beat Trump, and I don't think he'll beat Trump.
Bernie has better but you're not basing your decision on information.
Oh, yes, I am. Absolutely.
The polls clearly show that Bernie has a 3 to 5, if not more, point lead over Hillary
then where's
against Trump.
his overall numbers? Hillary has overall numbers much higher than Bernie.
What do you mean?
So that's Hillary has won has more electoral votes than Bernie does.
But electoral votes, they're not equal to population at this point in the game.
Well, I don't think she's electable.
Right, and so what happens when she gets indicted and she's running against Trump, and then you have President Trump?
She's done nothing indictable, nothing whatsoever indictable.
Putting top
She's
secret information on a private server?
No, it was made secret information after the fact.
It's still government data.
No,
it is. If you were Department of State,
it was
your correspondence.
She did nothing in your emails that was listed as secret
Hillary's she's tried to run for president twice. I don't think she's going to make it. She has had 30 years of Republican propaganda against her, and Bernie has a stellar record of his integrity. And I think that he's done very successfully in keeping democratic socialism as a part of his platform and bringing that to the millennials don't have a problem with it. You know, it is your generation that does. And if we vote, then it will win. We will win. It is that simple. You know, I mean, there are more millennials than there are baby boomers. But it's just a fact.
I'm a baby boomer.
Right. So I mean, but if millennials vote, they will get their way.
I hope so. If they vote, yeah, I hope so.
And so I don't know that they will.
Because
But
there are a lot of people who say if Hillary gets the ticket, then they're not going to vote. And so Trump is there. And Trump is the bigger terror to me. I'll vote for anybody in the whole world that will beat Trump. Trump is absolutely...
and I've been working my tail off because I think that Bernie is that person for the last 4 months. Committed uncountable hours. I have traveled. I'm from here. I live in California. I went to Nevada 6 times. I came back. When I was in Nevada, I made suggestions to the campaign that they reach out to the Native people. And he's done that. He's actually listened to what the suggestions we gave. And they were not always positive suggestions. It wasn't a media article. It was a little critical. And I was like, Bernie, we want to see more interaction with the Native people. And now I see pictures of him with the Yakama Nation, my friends on the council there. He's there. He's listening far more than any. Like, I wouldn't know how.
My children are Native, so.
You know, I wouldn't know how to get something to Clinton's people on it. You know, I think that Bernie's far more to listen. Jane, when I sent out a message to one of their surrogates, Jane came up here. She took a position on Pebble. So I think they're far more receptive to average, everyday concerns that matter to people.
I do too.
Than, you know.
I just don't think he's electable. I do too. So.
Well,
your name again?
Rivka.
Rivka?
Yeah.
And you're still uncommitted? You're staying over here?
No, I think what I'm going to do is I believe in Bernie.
Yes.
I don't believe he's electable. I'm afraid.
Okay.
I'm
I want to ask you about that.
And I don't think no one is going to vote for a Jewish socialist.
Got it.
but if we don't vote for him, then we will prove them right. So that is the ultimate thing, is you're proving the bigots right. So that was an interesting conversation. It is really unfortunate this woman who is Jewish herself, doesn't believe that the American people will support a candidate who is Jewish and calls himself a democratic socialist. And I tried to convince her a little bit. I don't know if I was too harsh or what, but I tried to be just matter of fact about it. I hope we can make a difference.
Where's the uncommitted going?
I don't know. I think she is coming for Bernie.
She does, but that seat's right here.
Yeah. No, really, she's. I told her how much I fought for Bernie. I was like, I believe in Bernie. We got her. We got her. Like, I committed her. We got her. We got her. We got the uncommitted. That is this. She's in. She came to our side. I told her that I told her, I was like, if you don't vote for him, then you are proving them right. The bigots right. I was like, we have to prove them wrong. Yeah, we got the uncommitted. We gained one. Like, this is.
Okay, I believe all the decision.
Yeah, we got Bernie. Yeah, I'm really happy that we got her to join us.
Put your vote down. You have not been counted. Keep your card up.
Really, that was a little bit of work, but I told her how much I'd done for Bernie, that I'd driven to Nevada 6 times to canvass for him, that I phone banked for him, that I built signs for him, that, I came back home to Alaska to deal with, all this stuff, because, and he listens. Like when we said we need to see more tribes representation, we need more tribal involvement, we need to respect the indigenous peoples of this country, to talk about racial justice. Bernie has done that. Like, his campaign has really transformed itself. It has hired the Native American advisor. It has another volunteer. We have had multiple tribal meetings. Jane made a a high priority of coming to Alaska and meeting with tribal leaders. When her flight was canceled to Dillingham, she just didn't go and, go to a resort or whatever. She spent time meeting with local tribal leaders here in Cook in that area. I saw pictures of her with Chief Gary and the chief from Chickaloon, and it's really touched me to see that, like, how much they are listening to our constructive criticisms we make as Native people, as grassroots activists. So this is, I feel like we are bringing good support for Bernie here. I'm in the last row back, and we have plenty of rows of people ahead of me. So it is, we do need to increase our numbers with Bernie, and I think that the way that Obama did that is they used this dance style of organizing. I just posted on my Facebook at David Michael Karavelnikov. He was a Harvard professor at JFK. Oh, dude, they came to our side. Like, what do you think, man? So we got the undecideds. They came to our side. I was telling the lady, she was like, I don't think they will vote for a Jewish president. I was like, well, if you don't vote for him, then you're proving them right. And that was enough to bring her over here. Like, she was like, I guess she's cynical but rational, and saw the benefit of believing and supporting Bernie. Because Clinton could be, she is having legal problems as much as they like to deny it. So we are going to continue to push forward after this, try to make an impact in how grassroots organizing interfaces with the campaign in California. And we really would appreciate folks if they would go and research this Gantt style of organizing that Obama used, because and so they are almost counting us. And these are the Hillary people. It is just a few rows. They're slightly wider, but we have done well. We have pushed them up into the hills. And we have okay, I gotta count. I didn't hear yours? 201. 202 for Bernie. 202 for Bernie out of 260 something. That's pretty good. I'm trying to think of what the percentages on that are. It's like a quarter, so it's 75%. And I think they needed 40 delegates to be viable. So they might have one delegate, but not much more than that. If we'd had a little stronger showing, we could have made Hillary unviable. I hope it's not just down to one. That would make people feel bad. So that is the Hillary section in the back there, and this is the Bernie section. So this is all the Bernie people. So the Bernie people, and that's the Hillary people. They're getting spanked. Exactly what we wanted. I'm really glad these folks are feeling the burn. I didn't know how it would be turning out today otherwise. There's some really solid people here that came out to volunteer. And we're live streaming from Anchorage, Alaska. This is District 27, and right next to us is District 28. East Anchorage?
I said East Anchorage. The gymnasiums in West
No, I know. I went to East High. That's why. So we got some ballots to take over the Democratic Party here with a bunch of Bernie folks. A big shout out to Ray Metcalf for organizing that. Really appreciate your diligence and struggling to make things better in the Alaska politics. He's instrumental in pushing out some corruption here some years ago in Alaska. So, it takes much longer to count the Bernie system. They just got 202 confirmation on the same number, so we're good. They're going to call it, do some math, and scribble, and should be. Have you seen these?
No. What are these?
It is for the delegates, the chairs and stuff, officer positions. These are all. It's a method for all Bernie people to get in, so we can get all Bernie people in the state party, because the state party didn't want to have a ballot, and they didn't want to have even elections today. They wanted to have it at the state convention, which, just the establishment people are going to be at. Ray fought to make it here, so we would greatly appreciate if you could stick around and.
Ricky Levman, longtime Democrat, lived in here, Anchorage 30 years. I've been coming to these caucuses, and I finally decided I'm going to be a state representative because I really want to support Hillary. I believe in what she's doing against Citizens United. She's going after them. She's for women's rights, and now you'd like to vote. R-I-K-I, Ricky.
Hello, everyone. I'm Celeste Grouden. I have lived in Alaska just about all of my life. I am a Democrat. I am a staunch supporter of Hillary Clinton. And I am former president of the NAACP in Anchorage, Alaska. And I love Alaska. I love people. And I love some Hillary Clinton. Thank you so much.
See, the establishment is all Hillary people here.
My name is Ellen Twynham, Twiname. I support Hillary Clinton. I live in Girdwood. I definitely have that weekend free to go to the convention. I would love your support. to be a delegate for Hillary Clinton.
Hello, my name is Naomi Andrews. I am a graduating senior this year, and I would love the opportunity to support Hillary Clinton at the state convention this May. Thank you. Naomi Andrews.
So that's why this is really important.
Thank you.
I'm Molly Ostiano. I served as United States Senate page, and I love the democratic process. Would love to participate. Go Hillary Clinton.
Hi, my name is Ann Knowles. I'm a veteran. I have lived in Alaska for the last broken up time period, about a total of 8 years. I am
8 whole years. Long time Alaskan there.
And I look forward to representing all of you in the state Democratic Convention.
And broken
Thank
up
you.
at that.
Again, my name is Birgit Ongren. As you know, I have a very loud voice. I love Hillary Clinton. I love the democratic process, and I want to represent you with her. Thank you.
Which is ironic because the majority of the people here are Bernie supporters.
Here are the numbers. For Hillary, we had 70.
Hillary for 70.
For Bernie, we had 204.
So it's 66%.
Okay, so the next one.
My name is Jamie Rodriguez, and I've been living in District 28 since 1983. So I know the district pretty well, except that I didn't know there were so many Democrats, and that's awesome. And I think this is a neat thing to do because I like Hillary and I want to totally support her. We've been supporting her. She's had her vote since she was in the White House, and we like what she does.
It's usually the white hairs that support Hillary for the White House.
Thank you.
But I just want to get the picture of. We have the Bernie banner here that came from Silicon Valley for Bernie.
Okay, so we're going to be electing delegates in just a minute. The number of delegates for Hillary Clinton is 4. The number of delegates for
delegates for Hillary.
Is 13.
Delegates for Bernie is 13. So that is what we managed to do.
If you're interested in being a delegate, there is a sheet that you can fill out. If you don't have forms, we can fill them out later. But let's do it this way. Let's elect delegates for Hillary. If anyone from the Hillary group is interested in being a delegate to the state convention, come down here and introduce yourself. We have 4 delegates available.
4 delegates. There's Catherine.
Oh, before you leave, it's too late, people are leaving.
My sister.
Leave your green cards if you're leaving. We're going to count those to make sure we got the right numbers. Leave your green cards, number District 27, before you leave.
People are leaving.
Before you leave.
You just need to make sure the back of the room got all of these.
They didn't get the white ones. They got these ones.
Okay. Well, everybody got blue ones?
Okay. Yep. Can you take half of these and pass it down?
I sure can.
Thank you. Can you take some of these and pass them down? This goes with the blue sheet for delegates. We're trying to get Bernie-friendly people on the delegates. As you just saw, there's a lot of Hillary people entrenched into the Alaska Democratic Party.
No, that's just for like people who want to go down and try to get some delegates.
And everyone on here voted to have these delegate elections today. There are people whom wanted them to be at the state convention where we would not get to participate in them if you're not planning on going, which I'm not planning on going. So this is a very much more big D Democrat or little D, I'm not sure, but. So we're going to put my sister up. I'll vote for my sister to become a politician.
If you're a Hillary delegate, supporter, you're going to be choosing delegates. So listen to these people so you can decide who to vote for. You're going to choose 4.
See, they have Quinkett Haida supporting Hillary. Bernie, they didn't get to Quinkett Haida Central Council in time. Hillary's been working on for a long time. If we'd been a little more on top of our volatile game, we could have easily swayed Quinkett Haida Grand Camp, as well as probably A&D and ANS.
Okay, this is a working. The Hillary group is going to elect their delegates in the back. So everybody is for Hillary, we'll not in the back so we can hear.
District 20, 474, it's about. Now we're going to start dividing up.
You have anything to say to the Bernie supporters out there in the world?
Nope, not right now.
My sister is going to run to be a delegate at the state convention. Can you stay and support her?
Your sister's what?
Is going to run for this. She's going to be the youth delegate at the state convention. This is right now. If we leave, we can't vote.
Yeah. Oh, crazy. Like on the 21st, like near Mandalore and Madison. Do you know where that is? No. Where are you? Oh, okay.
I can just take it. Did it work?
Yeah.
How do you guys do?
Good.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, 200 to 50.
Yeah, we were 200 to 70.
And then 23, there was not enough Hillary supporters that they had.
Oh, that's awesome. That's what we were trying to go for. Yeah. Unviable. That was beautiful. Awesome. We should that's good news.
It was almost like that with 22.
Yeah, if we'd been a little more on top of it, we would have been able to pull that off.
Yeah. So 23, there wasn't enough Hillary supporters.
So they're unviable. Clinton was unviable.
In 23.
Yeah, that is super awesome.
30, there was like 30 or 29, and they needed just a couple more. But, yeah.
Oh man, I bet that was demoralizing for them.
Some of them just walked out.
Yeah.
Where can I get more of these? I want to send them to our res.
Northway Mall.
Okay.
Come by Northway Mall. We'll be there for the next couple days.
All right, cool.
Bernie's feeling good here too.
What's going on there?
It's good. They have like 400 and something for Bernie.
Really?
Yeah, it's big.
Oh, they're still counting?
Yeah.
Oh,
they it is hard to count people in an auditorium like this because,
I should know the seating.
Yeah, it is imperfect at best. The DNC, I should have thought about, I tried to get you a hold of Ray Metcalf to be a youth delegate. My sister is running for it in our district so that we could start to take over the Democratic Party. They were doing that right after the caucus.
Yeah.
So if you go back in there and say, I want to run for either youth delegate or chair of the thing, that's what these are for.
Uh-huh.
You can vote at the state Democratic convention.
Really?
And it'll be a bunch of burners. That's all the people on that list.
Go back over there.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, we got another guy running for our state council, so we're putting on a full-on Democratic takeover here. It's like people are taking over. My sister is going to run. My sister. So how do we do this?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess you have to give your card.
Who are the people on the white sheet?
Right. Ask Catherine. She's the one that's doing it.
Yeah.
See, my sister is going to go in for the chair. My sister is going to be the chair. So I am very happy about that. I will say to support her. So we're starting to see some good numbers for Bernie here in the proportion that he's needed to, keep going and not be discouraged by anything. Because he needs about 60 and above. And so now they're calling the people up to vote for delegates.
I was a Republican, and I was an alternate delegate for the Republican caucus back in 08. They didn't like me because I was loud. Well, I'm still loud, and I will be louder for you guys wherever you send me. I could be there on May 13th, that's my birthday, and it would be a great president or president to send me to help delegate and be your guys' voice. Thank you again. My name is Metro Coxon. Please vote for me. They don't, it's not the party of Lincoln anymore.
His sister.
Hello.
You got it? Cool. So we are breaking down into the state ones. We are making a Bernie insurrection here with the sunshine thing. Do you want to say anything to the people, Kat?
I want to say, what do I want to say? Who am I talking to?
Well, it is a microphone.
Oh, I just want to say I am proud to be here. This is the first time I've caucused. I ran for a district chair for my local district, and now I'm running for a delegate for the state, hopefully to go on to a national convention. This is exciting. I'm a young Democrat. I'm looking forward to working with people and, changing our political process and making this a better place for all of us. Hooray!
Thank you. Thank you for running. So they are still counting up here, and they're getting fussy because they have mismatched numbers, and all of our noise here is confusing the counters. How did you guys do?
227 to 108, Bernie.
Okay, yeah, so we did 200 to 70, or was it 70 or 50? 70. And then it's been good numbers. It's like 60% and up, which is what he needed.
Yeah.
And live streaming to Bay Area for Bernie.
Nice. I'm looking for somebody. I don't see him in here, so I gotta go find him.
Yeah, are you doing any of the youth delegate stuff?
No. I was going to, and then I'm just too busy. I was looking at my schedule. I just can't do it.
Yeah, it'd be good to support someone, though, if you're not going to do it yourself. But
yeah.
Because the Clinton camps are sticking around.
Yeah.
They're not going anywhere. So
All right.
they will be there.
I know my district, we needed 12 delegates, and they already have them. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about like the young people's chair and all that?
I've already talked to Ray about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
cool. Yeah. Good deal.
Yep.
Technically, you can change it there. However, you could do that, but you'd be betraying your people that elected you, you'd be betraying your party, and you'd be going against what you said you were going to do. What it is you are committing when you become a delegate. I'm going to go to the state convention and support and represent the people of my district.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm getting tired of holding this up.
You technically
I'm gonna cut it out.
but